Hello YouTube, Beanie from the bedroom here, your guitar junkie. So I'm just going to show off these two Agile single cut LP guitars with Floyd's. Because why not, right? You know, got to keep the videos going, right? Little VH style. And I'll do my best. Let's give it some drive, baby. So, notice the dives and everything else. I'm not using a processor. Not using a multi-effect processor. Processor. 6 to 1, a half a dozen of the other. I notice a lot of guys, especially when they're using Floyd's, they are using multi-effects pedals, like a motherboard, like a, I don't know, Helix or Felix or whatever the hell they're called, the line 6 kind of things, and you know, they're like $500 to $1,000 when they plug into that into an amp, and then they get anything sounds good through that. This is the real raw deal, man. It's just dirty boost into the dirty channel with the that's my slapback. Give you some heat. That's it. So, you know, when I'm diving down and coming up, it doesn't sound maybe as rich as a studio album. It's more, because it is live, it's more of a live sound. And it's not like the other YouTubers that are going through a you know, processor and a soundboard, and then they're mixing it, and then they're, you know, tweaking it, and they have a whole big production behind it instead of just playing and letting it rip. And it may sound like I'm a little, you know, offset by that, because I don't know, it's almost like kind of cheating in a way. It's like you can make a mistake and not be caught, because you could hit 12 notes, and 4 out of the 12 could be sour notes, bad notes, but you all know it because it's got so much of this, that, and the other thing on it. So why did I digress? Enough of that. With you know, the Agiles, I should have pulled out my Harley Benton LP that's got a real, this is a real Floyd Rose, but it's a real Floyd Rose special. My other one has a real Floyd Rose, no special. To compare it, maybe I'll do that on another one, maybe with this one and that one, because they're both black. I love this guitar. I'd love it more. I mean, the fact that it does have a tiger maple cap, not a veneer, like on Epiphone. The fact that it has real mother of pearl inlays on an ebony fingerboard with the real deal proper Grover tuners. Locking nut, yes, I put stainless steel bits where the screws go instead of the black ones, so that they don't strip out. Along with coil splitting, yeah, big deal. You know, and the fact that it's a 5-piece neck through, very hard to tell, but you could see that it is maple, walnut, maple, walnut, maple. Going all the way through. A nice sexy flute on the back of the neck to support it. I think it also gives it more sustain. That's just my opinion. But look at that, cutaway. Ooh, sweet baby, 24 frets. And you got a belly cut. Yeah. Belly cut. Thin body. Thinner than the other one. If I could pick them both up, let me try. They're almost equivalent in weight. I'd say maybe within a half a pound or so. If you could see it, this one with my pinky on the left is slightly wider. Slightly, ever so slightly. You see if you could notice it more at the horn. It's hard to tell, but it is just a little bit thinner, just a little bit. But most of the Agile single cut LP guitars do have a fat body. So yeah, it was just, I think I did put them up to like the Gibsons and the Epiphones that I have, and just by a hair, a margin. So yeah, if it, you know, I just don't like the charcoal Tiger Maple Burst on this. I don't like black or white guitars. I either like them where I could see natural wood. I don't care what color they stain it, as long as it's not like a creamy white or a like this, a charcoal. You could see the stripes through it. I'd rather have some kind of wood grain. If this was like just a little bit of a burst, if they had the charcoal but a little bit of a burst or some other color in there, I would love it that much more. And that's my only gripe about it, really. And that's just personal preference. That's just me. Other than that, yeah, it's an amazing guitar. So this is, you know, this was brand new. I bought this brand new. And they stopped making them. These were like close to 700. They were like $659 or something like that. And I had gotten this at Christmas time, and I guess, you know, they sold out because now you can only find the maple one with like this, but with a maple cap, nothing tiger or flamed or, you know, quilted, just a plain Jane 2-piece maple top. And they're selling that one for like $659 on Rondo's Music USA. But yeah, just a honey of a guitar. Really sweet. And the other one, oh yeah, sorry, failed to mention. This is a AL-3200MCC. Yeah. This one is a AL-3100MCC. It's not a neck through, it's a set neck, mahogany neck, into the body. No sexy flute on the back of the neck, supporting the neck to the headstock. But it's, you know, again, all of these necks are really thin. The ones that are neck through are even thinner. They're almost equivalent to a Wizard neck on an Ibanez. My hardtail and my Floyd are like that. But this is, again, it's a real nice 60s thin neck on here. And you do have the heel, you know, that little contour thing, that little lip edge going around. Man. And this too has a Floyd Rose special, real Floyd Rose special. This too has a flamed maple cap, not a veneer. Again, like on most of the Epiphones, it's a cap. This too has the coil splitting, and that is it, which I never use. So, again, real mother of pearl, not pearlized, real deal mother of pearl trapezoid inlays. 22 frets on this one, on an ebony fingerboard. Sweet. Proper Grover tuners on the back there, and look at the back of that neck. It's hard to tell, but you could see like the wood grain. It looks really cool, you know. Let me see. 2-piece mahogany back. Oh, and by the way, I failed to mention that on on all of the Agile guitars, the covers are shielded and the cavities are shielded. That's a big plus. And they're hand soldered. No quick clip, you know, bullcrap going on there, which is nice. So yeah, this one is my favorite out of the two. So I grabbed this a lot, and my Harley Benton, I barely even use it anymore. Once I got these two, and once I got this one, once I got the charcoal one, I barely pick up the Harley Benton. Once I got this one, I barely pick up the charcoal one. I know, you know, but sweet guitars, you can't go wrong if you find these. Again, this one I bought used, and I think this was around, I'm pretty sure this was like $350, $400. If I did an early video describing this guitar, I may have mentioned the price. I would have remembered it better then than now. So I'm gonna say between 300 and 500, just so I don't, you know, make a mistake and have someone correcting me. Oh, but you can correct me, I won't mind, because I don't remember. So yeah, you know, if you find any Agile guitars, and I posted a video on the when I was doing my Epiphone, the Plus with the 57 pickups, I grabbed my Agile that was also supposed to be like a seafoam green or ocean kind of burst, something like that. And I mentioned at that time that they have one just like mine, but I think it's a little bit older, with the color being more of a seafoam green kind of color, and it was like $329. So I posted the video like the next day, and I'm hoping that someone that watches my videos bought it, and if you did, leave a comment on that video. And I'm hoping that I did mention it on the video when I was comparing the two colors with the Agile and the Epiphone. I may have mentioned it on something else and got it completely confused. And when I get guys that you know, ask me about this, that, and what I spoke about in the video, I really don't even remember. I don't even remember what I played, but I appreciate it. If you do have a question, I will have to watch the video again, just to see what the question is and then answer it. But okay, I rearranged the room. It's a bit of a wreck right now. Let me just show everyone. So yeah, I have that. I have all those. I have those. Come back around here. Watch the cord. I have those. I have those. Then I put the bed, because it's a guest room, and I really wish I didn't have a bed in here. I put the bed this way. I had the bed coming this way. And so what I did was those paintings that you see in the back there, that one. I had one on each side of the wall with the head of the bed facing that way. And I was like, let me move some stuff around, because we had to put a hope chest in here, that one over there. Let me move some stuff around, and if I could get that wall, I could put more guitars on that wall. So I put the bed this way, and then I was like, I'll take the pictures off and put one on each side of the window. But I just noticed now that I actually put it in the right spot, because it's supposed to be where the fence is coming down here, and then it's down on the beach there. Like it's falling down here, but it's down on the ground there. It's like a two-piece kind of picture. And I just noticed it, and I was like, I hope I put them up, and I did. I put them up in the order they were supposed to be. I got those from a thrift store. My daughter loves thrifting down here. She does it with her friends. So we see a thrift store. She's, oh, can we go in that thrift store? And I had gotten these just like you see in the frame. And they're original prints from an artist. I forget the artist's name. It's in the, I couldn't read it. I'm not gonna get up, but it's in the corner of each one. And I got them for like $6, like $6 for the prints, and I brought them home, and then I looked it up, and they're like $80 to $120 that they sell it on eBay for those. So I just liked it because anything to do with the beach, because I'm a beach guy. I just liked it, and I figured, this is pretty cool. I could put these in the guest room. Not that we have any guests. And I looked out on it. So my relative in Norway, he's an entrepreneur. He lucked out. He bought a painting. I think he bought it for like $5 grand, and it was, once he got it home and he had people over, people that came over that knew what the painting was, they told him that the thing's worth over 100 grand. So he just made a $95,000 profit. Not that he needs it, you know, but you just never know what you're gonna find in a thrift store. And I see guys that find guitars in a thrift store, and I'm not that lucky. I know a guy, oh man, I think it was, I think Ronald, another YouTuber that lives up the road from me. He bought a couple of guitars off of me. I think he said he bought a Martin from a thrift store. So, hey, man, you never know. I saw a video where a guy bought a Gibson from a thrift store. So that's the kind of luck I don't have. See, I don't have the kind of luck where I'll win like the lottery, but I'll have like little luck here and there, but I won't get like the, you know, the big kind of payday luck. So yeah, if you see these, again, I would put these up against an Epiphone any day of the week. And again, for the price of these and the quality and everything else that you're getting, I would rate this over an Epiphone. And I've, you know, crossed over to the Epiphone guitars. I like them, and you know, but I'm just, when it comes to quality and dollars, you can't go wrong with these. Well, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Have a good day. Better tomorrow. Adios, amigos. Bye. It's good to you. Much after.